Good morning, children. Today we will be doing chapter 11, personal pronouns. In last class I explained you personal pronouns. What are the personal pronouns? The pronouns that are used for persons are called personal pronouns, like I, we, you, he, she, it, they all are the pronouns. In I, we will be having my and me. We are, us. You, your, you. His, him. She, her, and her. It, its, it. They, their, or theirs, them. Like that, here could be her or hers, or your or yours, our or ours, my or mine. This way you will be finding these pronouns in your chapter, and these all are called personal pronouns. Now today, children, we will be doing in these personal pronouns, some pronouns are singular and some are plural. We will see how they are singular and plural in number. Like I and we both are first person, and you is the second person, and this he, she, it, they three are third person, and they also, these are first, second and third person. Now in these also, I is called as a singular number, this is used for one, and we is called plural. You is used for both singular and plural, and he, she, it, they are called singular, and this they is called plural. So these are the numbers in persons, and when we see these persons, so we can say this is singular and this is plural. This is singular, plural, both it is used, and these are singular pronouns, and this is plural pronoun, third person plural pronouns. This we have done ki how the personal pronouns could be in number, singular or plural. Now children, we will see the cases. How the cases will be defined? As we see, these all the pronouns are used as a subject. Whenever you see, you will see these pronouns as a subject, like she hurt me a lot, they broke the chair. Like this, others also, if we see, they will always be used before the verb, always. So we can say these all are in the subjective case. They all are used as subject, so they are called to be in the subjective case. But these ones, my, whose, mine, whose pen, yours, whose house, hers, so these all are showing the possession. What they are called? They are showing possession. Whose sari is this? This is hers. So they are called to be in possessive case. And these ones, these all the pronouns, whenever we use in the sentences, they are used as an object. So they are called to be in objective case. Suppose we take the example, she beat her, or she punished her. She punished her. So this is the subject and this is the verb, but to whom she punished? Answer comes her. So these all the pronouns will be used after the verb. Subjective are used before the verb, and these are used after the verb. So they always do the work of an object. So they all are called to be in the objective case. Now children, we can see pronouns in gender. How we can see the gender? If we take he, so it is understood he is used for a male. And if we take she is used for the female. And if we take they can be used for male as well as females. Like these, it can be used for male as well as female or non-living things. Like that, if we have you will be used for male as well as female. Like this, I and we, they can also be used for male or female, both. Now children, if you see these all, we find this he. Whenever it is used, so it is used as a male, and others, she is used as a female, and this they is used for both the genders. So children, in this chapter you have learnt what are personal pronouns in different cases. In different cases, I have told these all are used as subject, and they are called in subjective case. They all are used to show the possession, so they are called to be in the possessive case. And these all are used as an object, so they are called to be in the objective case. And next, if we move, we see the numbers. Numbers, I told, we have three types of persons: first person, second person, and third person. In all these persons, we see I is used as a singular and we is used as a plural. You for both, and he, she, it are used for a singular pronoun, and they is used for the plural one. Now the next comes the gender. In all these, we see only he is a male gender. Male, it is used for male, and these are the pronouns of masculine gender. And if we take he, then his and him, they all will be taken as the male gender. And others, if we see, so some can be used like she is used for a feminine gender, and others can be used for both the genders, male as well as female. Now children, I am giving you the exercise of this chapter, and you all have to do fair in your book, and you read the chapter once again. It will be clear to you. And one informal letter also I am giving you, and you all have to do it in your fair notebook and revise it for the exam. This is an informal letter. Informal letter is always written to our nears and dears, parents, family members, or any friends or nears and dears. So it is in the beginning we write our address, and then we start writing address, name we write, salutation, and then we start writing. Informal letter can be in a simple language and no formality is used. Whatever comes to your mind, whatever you feel according to the subject, you can write, and at the bottom you will write the writer's name. So children, I am sending the PDF of this chapter's exercise as well as informal letter. So you all have to do this exercise in your book and letter in your fair notebook, and you revise the letter well so that you can do well in the class. And tomorrow you will be coming to the school, then we will start a revision, or one more paragraph I will make you write tomorrow. Thank you.